Hi, it's Kevin from Music and Leicester here, and this is the fourth in our series of podcasts where I chat to venue owners and musicians in the lovely Leicester music scene. We chat about what they're getting up to now, and especially as we're 6 weeks in the lockdown. In today's podcast, we'll be talking to local rapper and recording artist Strizzy Strauss. But first up, let's have a little chat with Vijay Mistry, owner of the Music Cafe. Hello, Vijay.
Hi, how you doing?
Very well, thank you, and thank you very much for letting the time out of your busy schedule to join us for our little chat.
No problem, mate. No problem.
Now, you're the owner of the Music Cafe in Braunston Gate, just behind the great big Tesco's up there. How long have you been running that place for then, Vijay?
The Music Cafe we've had for about 4.5 years. Actually, is it 4?
Crikey, how time flies.
4.5, sorry, I kind of... So yeah, we've had that since then. But we've also got, I don't know if you know, but we've got 2 more venues next door. 3 venues actually, all next door to each other, which is the Too Funky Music Cafe, the Too Funky Lounge, and the Too Funky Street Kitchen.
Brilliant. What happens in the Too Funky Lounge?
The Too Funky Lounge is more like a nightclub, which has got 2 floors and a nice little terrace. So we do a lot of kind of club nights and private parties. But it also joins up with the Music Cafe to make a double venue.
Right.
So we're not in between. So we've actually got a 600-700 capacity 3-room venue as well for the bigger events, like bigger studios and stuff as well.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So that means, but typically then, presumably you'll have a gig or something at the Music Cafe and then people can go to the lounge afterwards. Is that how it works?
We can do, yeah. We do have a lot of after parties in there as well. But because we don't have a weekly schedule, everything is kind of one-off events. So every week the timetable just changes, so you just never know what's on. And it kind of keeps it different and fresh all the time rather than having a regular night where it's kind of the same old. And it's worked out really well for us. So we've got those 2, and then a third one we opened last summer, which is a Too Funky Street Kitchen, which is kind of a bar stroke street food stroke private hire venue. But we've done some small band events in there, small acoustic nights, and again, private parties. We just had an International Women's Day event in there just before all this. So it's a real variety of stuff there as well.
Oh, what sort of events do you have on at the Music Cafe?
A real range of stuff. We do a lot of tribute nights, all kinds of bands from David Bowie to Oasis to UB40. We put on some local band nights. We work with Paul Collins, a local promoter.
Oh, yeah.
We put on some local band nights. A lot of student nights when the universities are obviously here. Club nights, open mics. The venue actually turns into a church every Sunday as well.
Really?
Yeah. So that turns into church every Sunday, which has been I think it's about 3 years now.
Good God. Sunday mornings?
Sunday mornings, yeah. Our cleaner comes in at kind of 6 a.m, quick clean up from Saturday night's shenanigans, and then the church people coming from about 8, half 8, set up for about 10, 11. They do a service. They actually have a live band every week as well, so it's a real kind of music event, stroke church. They do prayers and then finish about 1 o'clock. So yeah, that's been going on for a while as well. So we have that. We also have all the big reggae sound system events. So it's a real mixture of events we have.
Wow, that sounds brilliant. It's mostly urban music, is that correct? I know you've got the tribute bands, which are all sorts.
50%. We've tried to really keep it varied. We're known as an urban music venue just because Too Funky's background is urban music and art, so we're renowned for urban music. But to be honest, we probably do about 50% urban, 50% every other kind of genre there is. So
right,
it's a mixture.
I think the Music Cafe is probably about the only urban venue in Leicester. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think we're the only ones that specialise in it. You'll get the odd events other places, but generally any kind of promoter wants to do an urban event would more than likely come to us as a first call.
Okay, here's the thing, Vijay, right? My day job, I'm a driving instructor, so I'm meeting new young people all the time, and eventually we get around to chatting about music and all the rest of that, and they usually tell me that they like urban music, but they haven't really been to any live gigs or anything in Leicester because they don't know about the Music Cafe. What should I say to them to get them down to the Music Cafe?
Really just to maybe go on our website, check out the range of events, because I think people who don't know the venue or haven't been don't actually know the range of stuff we do. And not just in the music cafe, across all three, because we have a variety of stuff on all the time. So I think probably, if they follow our socials or our website, they'll get a real good feel.
All right then, Vijay. Well, what we'll do now, we'll have a little break and we'll play a little song, and then we'll chat to you a little bit more afterwards. Here's Return Me to Peace by Mab from Superevolver featuring Charlie Jones.
Cold as a decade, old as a rose. Love for you barters, my heart's unfroze. Bring in my shackles, sing me to sleep. Allow me to shudder while killers walk the streets. Return me to peace. Return me to peace. Return me to peace. Return me to peace. Sold in a window, seal of betrayal, judged by a preacher, destined to fail. Hang up your heartache and try not to weep. Suffer in silence, betrayals bittersweet. Return me to peace. Return me to peace. Return me to peace. Return me to peace.
That was Return Me to Peace by Mab from Superevolver featuring the wonderful Charlie Jones. So we're back with Vijay from Too Funky Music Cafe. Vijay, I noticed you're running a crowdfunder for donations when you reopen after the lockdown.
Yes.
Do you expect things to be difficult financially for you then?
Yeah, I think the problem is we just don't know how long this is going to go on for. Is it going to be 2 months? Is it going to be 6 months? Especially with music venues, I think they're going to be some of the last places to open. So it's really difficult to gauge how long you're going to keep covering your rent and all your other bills up to keep piling, and obviously any backlog you've got. So what we've done is not really so much we're just asking for donation. It's more of a pay it forward crowdfunder. So it gives people the opportunity to buy tickets in advance, drinks vouchers in advance. So we've got some really good deals on there. So we're not actually asking for just free money. We're just asking people to pay for stuff in advance. So when we do open, it just helps us with our cash flow. And then when people will just really get vouchers for stuff when we reopen. So it's slightly different to just a straight up crowdfunder where we're just asking for handouts. So it's not like that at all.
When we do get back though, I reckon we'll still have to be practicing social distancing. Have you got any idea how that might work in somewhere like the Too Funky Music Cafe?
It's really difficult because if people want to dance or gather at the bar, it's really difficult to tell everybody how far to keep people away. So, you can minimise the numbers. Our venue's 350 capacity, so even if we said only 100 people can come in, even within that 100, how do you keep them all, the different groups, separate? So maybe, I don't know how it would work with the security stuff. We'd have to just constantly move around, give rules and regulations to people, and if people don't obey them, just be asked to leave, I suppose. But I don't know, it's a new kind of minefield for everybody, isn't it? Because I don't think anybody knows how it's going to work. So we'll just see what happens when it happens. And again, we don't know how long it's going to be before we get to that stage.
No, that's right. I think face masks will probably feature in there somewhere as well.
Yeah, it's really... Obviously, you don't want to take the full enjoyment out of going out socialising, but at the same time, you still need to be safe.
Yeah.
So that's how you can get balance, isn't it?
That's it. Tell me about your virtual festival Too Funky you've got coming up in May.
Yeah, so basically we normally do a festival every May, like a 3-venue, 3-day festival, and obviously this year we were unable to do it. So originally we just cancelled it and said we'll postpone it to later on in the year. And then we just started seeing a lot of stuff happening online, digitally, people performing, people doing festivals, DJs doing DJ sets. So then we thought, why don't we just try something different and just what we were planning originally, try and do it all virtually. So kind of put the ideas together, spoke to a lot of artists, performers, DJs. And we've actually got a TV company from London who's going to kind of coordinate everything for us and deal with all the streaming. So we brought kind of a specialist company in to deal with it all. And we've kind of programmed everything for the 3 days, but as well as music and DJs, we've also got stuff like an industry panel talking about social media marketing for artists. We've got a graffiti workshop thing, and the really exciting thing is we've got some dance battles, which are going to be live online, kind of one-to-one dance battles with judges and of all sorts. But again, it's just trying to see how it's going to work. But I think it'll be quite exciting, a bit scary, but I think we're going to learn a lot from it, and I think it'll be a really good kind of festival overall, but just different, so people can just watch it from their homes. And normally we would be charging, but we just kept it free, so anybody can log on anytime over the weekend and just check the timetable and see what you fancy watching, and log on.
Oh, okay. So will the musicians and things be performing from home, or...?
So what we've done, we've not done any live, because originally we had some live bands performing, so we've kind of got rid of the live bands, so we've just got lots of solo artists now, so they'll just perform from their private homes or wherever they're from. So yeah, they won't be at the venue or anything, and we won't have any live bands, but so it'll be mainly all individual kind of artists.
Okay, and then you'll just be able to tune into this one station and watch them all in one go?
Yeah, so they'll be all just from Friday. So it'll start from Friday, 5:30 p.m. and it'll finish Sunday night, Monday morning about 4 a.m.
Wow. So
that night, we're going to keep all the DJs going through the night and all the live stuff and the different stuff during the day. But we've got everything from, from jazz to soul to hip-hop to R&B to garage to Afro beats. It's just going to be a real mixture of kind of music and arts, really. So, yeah, it should be exciting.
Brilliant. And when's that on? That's on the 22nd of May, is that right?
The launch is 22nd to the 24th of May, yeah. And again, if you look on any of our social media, you'll see the adverts and the links and the timetables and stuff. Over the next week, we'll be putting everything out over this next few days, so just keep an eye on that.
Excellent. All right then, Vijay. Well, thanks very much for chatting to us today. So if people want to get hold of you, it's on your mostly Facebook page, Too Funky Music Cafe, and all the stuff's there. Excellent.
Yeah, that's right.
So what we'll do now is we'll play you out with one of Strizzy Strauss's songs, and after the break we'll be chatting to Strizzy Strauss. So thank you very much, Vijay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. And here's Who Am I by Strizzy Strauss.
We have lost the way. We have lost the way.
Strizzy Strauss.
We have lost the way.
Rubs on production.
Greed has poisoned men's souls.
1610.
We think too much and feel too little for the unity of us all.
Sampling my life on loops, kicks and snares. The truth gets them scared. My shoes they cut and wear. I'm from a place where youths, they don't care. The rules, they ain't fair. The news, it breeds fear. I've shed tears, accrued years and lost peers. To the pen, the graveyard, I had to steer around a couple dons for trying to do me wrong and stop my growth, cause soon come, I'm gone clear. Brothers taught the talk and rarely walk it. I'm trying to walk the walk with less talking. More recording my thoughts to teach my daughters. Man is showing my son, we're all important. Shine, bright like the star you are. Your mind, it's a work of art. Your life, you should cherish, dog. Visualize, manifest, forever feed the spark. Cause in the end, the main thing's being who you are. Who am I am what I am. Ain't what I ain't, go hard in the paint. How can I show love to a fate? I was raised to be great in a place where they hate. Who am I be the I and I. Who am I be the I and I. The I and I. Late nights, early mornings trying to get it in. Solo ciphers with myself like a pianist. Trying to orchestrate the wind like Ranieri did. They say my flow needs a melody, so here it is. I'm on the rise, hear the rhymes, see the evidence. I'm trying to fly, reach them heights like Everest. Loving life, trying to find what the meaning is. Taking time with my wife and my little kids. Pulling strings like Geppetto. Living in the ghetto where it's hard to be mellow. I'm trying to build like Lego. Hear the echo when it rings like when brothers bang metal. Mommy said I'm special, recognize they're gonna test you. When you're on the rise, shining like a medal. But never let them get you, you gotta train the mental. Stay in tune, remain strong, hear the words I tell you. Who am I am what I am. Ain't what I ain't, go hard in the paint. How can I show love to a fate? I was raised to be great in a place where they hate. Who am I be the I and I. Who am I be the I and I. The I and I.
Yo, energy's praised whenever erased. Yeah, tomorrow isn't promised, pay homage to today. You gotta get it 6 ways, you gotta get paid, you're gonna get hate. Yo, just always let the love stay. I'm kissing my daughter, restoring order. Cause this is past me, I do it all for her. My past sins is wrapped up in the past tense. I'm getting cash in before I'm jacked in. Woo. Yeah, I'm still on bits like Lego bricks. Cherry gelatos like my therapist. You know we're next to this, the specialist. Execute and stay mute, prestige, excellence. My presence is heaven sent. I've been where they never went. They acting all woke like they never slept. Yo fam, I think you best to rest. Cause if you're living life, you're forever blessed.
Who am I am what I am. Ain't what I ain't, go hard in the paint. How can I show love to a fate? I was raised to be great in a place where they hate. Who am I be the I and I. Who am I be the I and I. The I and I.
So that was Who Am I with Vandal Savage by Strizzy Strauss. And as if by magic, we only happen to have Strizzy Strauss in the house. Hi Strizzy.
Right.
Hello, thanks for joining me on my little podcast. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
That's great. I'm top of the world this morning, top of the world. Right, we've just played a little tune of yours, Who Am I? Can you tell us a little bit about it, about the inspiration behind it? How did it come about?
Basically, my friend Rob's produced the track, and the concept of the song really is basically letting you know who I am and what motivates and inspires me on a day-to-day, even as an artist. Do you know what I mean?
Ah, right.
So,
okay.
With the song, I'm a big fan of Vandal Savage, right. And I thought when I put my verses down on the song, I felt like he would fit the song perfectly. So I reached out to him, he jumped on it, and he's part of a crew called Triple Visions from Nottingham. Oh yeah. And his crewmate is Juggernaut, and Juggernaut shot, recorded, and edited the video. It was nice because it was quite local. It's like local produce.
Yeah, brilliant.
It was sourced and the
locally.
Homegrown, very, very good. Excellent. I was just looking at the video, actually. It's really, really good. A very professional, lovely job.
Thank you very much.
So generally, what sort of things? So that song's about you. Then how you came about? What is that? What sort of things do you normally write about? Are you an ethical rapper, or are you one of these ones who's got a chip on his shoulder about everything?
You know what it is? It's like my whole perspective is making music for my children, because I've got 3 young children. They're 9, 6, and 2. So my whole concept is trying to make an audio book for my children. So once they reach a certain age in life, they can listen to my music and it will give them advice and tips. It's like a Bible, if you will. Do you get what I mean? Like a book of instructions,
Right.
but in music form. So that's me. And I'd say that I'm not got a chip on my shoulder at all. I'm just, I don't like to say conscious of, because I feel if you're not conscious, you're asleep. You get what I mean? And everyone's conscious.
Yeah.
It's just like reality-driven rap. You get what I mean? So,
Yeah. So observations in the real world.
that's it. Social commentary.
That's it. So in that case, presumably, you'd be writing a song at some point around about the lockdown then and coronavirus, would you?
You know what it is? I'd like to, but I'm a firm believer in certain things can be preordained. You get what I'm saying? So the lockdown is a period that I don't really want to capture forever. I don't want to write a song about the lockdown because it's going to be here forever. That's how I view my music. So whatever music I make and put out, I'm doing it with the intention that it's going to be here forever, long after I'm gone and my family's gone. Do you get what I mean?
Oh, I see. Yeah. So the lockdown will come and go.
Yeah, so I'd rather not do anything about the lockdown. Like, yeah, do you know what I mean? I try and keep it all uplifting, and I think sometimes a lockdown could be a depressing moment or memory for certain people.
Yeah, that's true. It could all drag us all down. Yeah. Okay. So you do a lot of collaborations then, Strizzy. Who have you collaborated with so far?
You know what it is? I don't really want to give away too much because the album is quite top secret.
Oh.
But, I've collaborated with a few people. There's a rapper from People's Army called Logic. There's some local artists like Stanza Divine, Lloyd Lufa, Starboy Sunsun, Six Sense. I work with a lot of people locally, but it's informal, if that makes sense. So sometimes we might jam together, have a conversation or whatnot, but it's not always making music as such. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so when's your album coming out, Strizzy?
So I'm looking to release the album, Trust the Process, late July, the back end of July, early August, latest. Brilliant.
Is that going to be your debut album?
Yeah, it will be my debut album. I released an EP back in 2017 called The Art of Summarizing Life. So this is like the follow-up. This is going into the debut album.
Okay. If it's not secret, who would be your dream collaboration, do you think?
My dream collaboration, this changes all the time, but at the moment my dream collaboration will be Mahalia.
Ah, right. Also from Leicester.
Yeah, she's from Leicester and my kids really love Mahalia. Like yesterday we was cooking, because we're doing a lot of cooking right now in lockdown. Like my culinary skills are improving daily. So we was cooking yesterday, we was listening to Mahalia's album. The latest one that's dropped out, I can't think of the name right now, I'm terrible. But I was listening to that album and I was thinking in my head, it'd be wicked to do a collaboration with Mahalia because my kids, they love every single song, they sing every song. So at the moment, it'd be Mahalia, but this can change. You could ask me the same question next week and it could be a different answer.
Oh, well, I'll look out for that. All right then, Strizzy, we'll have a little break now and then we'll talk a little bit more after the break. We're going to play one of your newest songs, Hieroglyphics.
Yeah, that's the latest single out now.
Excellent. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind that?
Basically, the inspiration behind that song is my music. Like, I'm inspired by the concept of longevity through hieroglyphics. Do you get what I mean? So with hieroglyphics, they was put on the wall thousands of years ago and they've stood the test of time. And I feel like my music, when I'm making songs, I regard them as my hieroglyphics to stand the test of time forever. Like I was saying before, that my music will be here long after I'm gone.
Right. Wow, that's quite thought-provoking. Okay. Well, here's we'll talk a little bit after the song, but here's Hieroglyphics by Strizzy Strauss.
6 cents. Yeah. Strizzy Strauss. 1610. All day. Yeah. One of the realest from the city in a minute. Yeah. I keep it chill when I spit without the gimmicks. Okay. It's for the culture, for them vultures, man, are licking shots. Headshots when the head is off, the body drops. Make them sick with your confidence, kill them with your happiness. Any shift in ambience, I'm vanishing. Ain't no time for their ignorance. They say a brother's arrogant. If they knew a brother, then they'd know I'm not what they think I am. I'm a thinker, man. I think about the things we lack and how to get on back. I think about the time we lost, true, we didn't chat. And now we do, it's kinda wicked, fam, he's just a man. But that's another track, another hook, another rap. My brother told me bring it back to where it started at. Starter caps, click suits, and a bit of yak. Weed smoke, couple G's in a little flat. Hieroglyphics, man, I scribe on a loose sheet. Strizzy Strauss, I channel words, I let my soul speak. On the mic, I let the vibe take a hold of me. And through my rhymes, I project what my mind sees. Hieroglyphics, man, I scribe on a loose sheet. Strizzy Strauss, I channel words, I let my soul speak. On the mic, I let the vibe take a hold of me. And through my rhymes, I project what my mind sees. Living fast, triggers bang, where them brothers jam. In the trap, bare fiends doing hella crack. I've been to hell and back, I got the bucket hat. Them brothers chat, but see me, I'm tryna limit that. And cop a bigger gaff, big ups to my brother Saf. In them flats, he showed a brother how to bring it back. And I gave it back, told him man I tryna rap. That ain't my thing, man, I tryna put us on the map. From local to global, vocals, they feel shows. And birth sons, tryna bite our brother's flow. I burp dons in the booth, man, a little bros. It gives me joy when I see a brother tryna grow as high as they can. Tryna fly to Japan, do a couple shows, get live with a band. Stack a couple racks, spend time with the fam. Living out my dreams, showing brothers that they can. Cause it's hieroglyphics, man, I scribe on a loose sheet. Strizzy Strauss, I channel words, I let my soul speak. On the mic, I let the vibe take a hold of me. And through my rhymes, I project what my mind sees. Hieroglyphics, man, I scribe on a loose sheet. Strizzy Strauss, I channel words, I let my soul speak. On the mic, I let the vibe take a hold of me. And through my rhymes, I project what my mind sees. Look through the eyes of a struggler, the mind of a hustler. I grind to be comfortable and stay afloat. I'm trying to line all these customers, spend time with my little ones, defy all these obstacles that keep me broke. My mother cried when he left us, yo. I'm trying to figure out the reason why he did that, bro. Was on the roads doing stuff, and fam, I ain't that cold. Doing things to gain a rep, her brothers too involved. I used to hold them O's overnight, then he'd pick them up. First thing, another brother tryna double up. I'm tryna live it up, living where they're killing us. And if I'm honest, yo, it's hard to see it slowing up. Overdrawn, overdrafts got me overstressed. And over time, my brother learned who to call a friend. But overall, I overstand, man, I truly blessed. Loving life, spitting rhymes, tryna drop them gems. Hieroglyphics, man, I scribe on a loose sheet. Strizzy Strauss, I channel words, I let my soul speak. On the mic, I let the vibe take a hold of me. And through my rhymes, I project what my mind sees. Hieroglyphics, man, I scribe on a loose sheet. Drizzy Strauss, I channel words, I let my soul speak. On the mic, I let the vibe take a hold of me. And through my rhymes, I project what my mind sees. Yeah, big up 6 cents, 1610. Everyone can win. You get me? You do you, self-worth is vital, so represent. I'm gone.
That was Hieroglyphics. That's on your debut album, which is coming up, as you just said, called Trust the Process. Tell us a little bit about that. Why is it called Trust the Process?
Well, basically, what it is, it's like with my first EP. The first EP was called The Art of Summarizing Life. And basically, my titles, I'm talking to my children. So basically, with the first EP, I'm explaining to them, like, this is the art of summarizing life in song form. So then, with Trust the Process, I tried to keep it the same way. So with Trust the Process, it's a case of when they read the title, it's Trust the Process. I know certain situations are difficult, but we just have to go through it and trust that process. And I was heavily influenced by, Paul Coelho or something. He wrote The Alchemist. And in The Alchemist, it was, they kept saying, trust the process, trust the omens. Do you know what I mean? And that really resonated with me. So I just stuck with it.
Right, okay, nice. Changing the subject a little bit, Strizzy. I see you last time I saw you perform, I think was at Glastonbury last year.
Yeah.
Are you playing Glastonbury this year? Because I think it's been...
Not this year, no. But I'm going to be doing... it's like an online festival for Festival 2 Funky. I'm going to be performing.
Right.
And I'm going to be doing something for the Barefoot Festival as well. They both fall on May the 22nd, that weekend.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to be busy then on that weekend.
Yeah. And also that weekend, I've got a surprise for all the fans and whatnot. I don't want to give too much away right now, but I've got something coming that weekend as well.
Wow, special. That's a big weekend. So what weekend was that?
May the 22nd.
22nd. Great. It's coming up, actually, isn't it? It's only in a couple of weeks' time. Okay, that'll be brilliant. Yeah, I was talking to Vijay in the first half of the podcast. We're talking to Vijay about Festival 2 Funky. That sounds like a really good thing that's coming up that can be streamed, so that'll be good.
Definitely.
Have you performed at 2 Funky Music Cafe?
Yeah, I've done loads of shows there. I supported Wu-Tang's The Jizza, Big Daddy Kane at Music Cafe. I supported Skinny Man Rodney P at Festival 2 Funky. I think it was 2018 possibly. I supported loads. I've done a lot of my gigs at 2 Funky Music Cafe, and it's like VJ. I hold him in such a high regard. He's done so much for me personally in terms of my career, giving me the opportunity to perform. I was on courses. Like I was on a course called Project Live through the Arts Council and 2 Funky. And after doing that course, it improved me so much in terms of my performance and the way I conduct myself on stage. So I owe a lot of thanks to VJ and 2 Funky Music Cafe and the whole 2 Funky empire.
That's brilliant. Yeah, he does seem to do a lot of work, doesn't he, for the younger musicians as well as running his
Definitely. I'd advise any up and coming artists locally to look out for any 2 Funky Empire courses or workshops or anything like that, because they get some good people in to assist, and it's a good artist development program. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they're all for developing the artists. I'm a product of it. The reason I'm talking to you now and being able to release singles and do shows and whatnot is a large part down to VJ giving me the opportunity when nobody else would.
Okay, have you got any other big plans other than Festival 2 Funky when we come out of the lockdown? Have you got any other plans for the rest of the year?
Not right now. We're in the planning stage. We're Zooming every night, me and the team, do you get what I mean? So we're trying to figure out a few things. We don't want to say too much right now, because we're still planning, but we've got the album coming out late July, latest early August. We've got the new single Hieroglyphics that came out on last Friday.
Brilliant.
And we've got something to give you on the weekend of May the 22nd.
Excellent. And a lot of musicians are doing live streams at the moment. Do you do live streams?
I've tried. I did a live stream on Sunday with a guy from Italy. He's like a big guy in the b-boy scene. His name's Maurizio, aka DJ Next One. So I was on live with him from Italy, and that was really good.
Wow.
Just talking, and I was rapping over a few of his beats on Instagram Live.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. How can people get it? So will you be doing more of those live streams, do you think?
I believe so, yeah. We're just figuring out how to set it up, because I think at the moment there's a lot of people doing lives, and I just had to come with something a bit different, do you know what I mean? Something a bit more original, creative.
Yeah, okay. And how can people get hold of you, Strizzy?
I'm available on all social media, so that's on Instagram is I am Strizzy Strauss, Facebook Strizzy Strauss, Twitter Strizzy Strauss. Just type in Strizzy Strauss and you'll find me in all social media.
Right, brilliant. Okie doke. Well, thank you very much for that then, Strizzy. And I very much look forward to seeing you at Festival 2 Funky on at the end of May. Did you say that was the 22nd of May?
Yeah, May the 22nd. Yeah.
Yes, that sounds great. Okay, so thanks very much for your little chat, and I'll look forward to seeing you then.
Thanks for having me. And make sure everyone check me out on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, whatever you listen to music on.
I will do. Thanks very much, Drizzy.
Wicked.
Cheers.
Cheers. You have a good day.